Welcome to the product presentation. Our first function, we will look at the booking of an individual lesson. Let us now enter into the system. The thing that is shown here is the view within golftimer of the complete week. We can see with ease all the booked appointments, the individual lessons, the group lessons, the group courses, the fast booking, which was designed for customers that are not in the database, the private appointments, and the disabled appointments. The appointments that have the backing green have been paid for. The ones in red are unpaid. Let us now run through a booking from one of our customers, Joe Smith, for a lesson on Saturday from 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock. First, click on the selected start day and start time, which in this case is 1 o'clock on Saturday. The booking window will then open with all the booking options. In the middle, we can book private appointments, disable the calendar, and we have the button Fast Booking. On the right third of the page, we can create group lessons and group courses. We would though like to book an individual lesson, which can be seen on the left-hand side, with Joe Smith. We need to first select our customer, Joe Smith, from the database. Here we can either scroll down the list and select the customer, though if the database has more than 100 entries, then this could be very time-consuming. golftimer, though, has a search function. Just enter the initial 3 letters of the first or second name, for example here, J-O-E, in the search field, and then click on the button Search. The system will produce a short list. From this list, it should be easy to find the desired customer. There is in this case just one person with these details, so the system enters the customer automatically. Now all we have to do is choose the finishing time of the lesson, which is 2 o'clock. If needed, enter a price the customer should pay. There is also a space to write a short note about the coming lesson. For example, as a reminder as to what discipline the pupil would like to train. For this booking, we need only enter the end time and then confirm the booking with the button Book. This appointment is now booked. That means nobody else will be able to access this time. It will be disabled to all other users. As the appointment is not yet being paid for, the booking will have a background of red. Let's take a look at the appointment that we have just booked by clicking on the name. A new window will open with the appointment information in the left third. In the middle, we will find information of any past trainings. And on the right, we will see the customer information in case we need to contact that person. In the middle is the option to book this lesson continuously on every Saturday throughout the season, for example till the end of February, saving you time as you would not need to enter the appointment every week throughout the month. Here we will enter the end date, 28th of the 2nd, 09, and the system will check the availability of all the future dates. We have in this case, look, all the future appointments are free, so this series of booking are automatically booked. So that was a short example of the possibilities when booking individual lessons. Now let's have a quick look at how your customers can book onto an individual lesson. For customers to book a lesson through the system, it is quick and easy. So this will be just a short presentation. Here you can see the start page, where you can be linked from your personal website to the so-called guest side, where you can view the calendar, but before registration are unable to book. If the customer would like to book a lesson, for example, tomorrow morning, they must first log in using their personal customer number or email address and then enter their password. When the customer logs in for the first time, an info screen with an explanation as to how they edit their password and personal details will appear. It also includes an explanation as to how they book individual lessons and group lessons. So, the customer would like to book an individual lesson tomorrow from 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock. The customer would need to find the required date and time. In this example would be Saturday at 4 o'clock. Then the booking window will open. Your customer would just choose the lesson end time, 5 o'clock. If required, the customer has the possibility to write a note to the trainer. For example, if they required rental clubs, they could enter rental clubs needed. The price conditions at the top can be changed within the system by the professional at any time. To confirm the booking, click on the button Book. The lesson will need to be confirmed one last time, and then the lesson is booked. As this booking is relatively short notice, the trainer would receive a text message or email informing them of the booking. This will prevent any bookings going unnoticed. The time period when the trainer would receive this message can be defined within the system by the trainer. I hope you can see how easy future bookings will be for your customers. Consider the advantages this system could offer your organization. Your customers in future can view and book appointments at any time. Your customers will have no need to contact you by telephone and will soon realize the convenience that this system offers. Bookings at short notice will increase, which will subsequently reduce the gaps in your calendar. In turn, with every customer that books through the system, there will be one less telephone call, which will improve your time management, as you will be spending less time and effort on organization. That is the conclusion to the video for individual training. Thanks for taking the time to view this presentation.